began to show. Game over.
Hey, what's up guys, it's FrostdCh33rioz here, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay and commentary. Now this is a team deathmatch on the map Resistance. I'm using a favorite class setup of mine. You'll probably see this class setup a few times and probably have seen it at least once. I'm going to be using the P90 as my primary with the attachments proficiency. The attachments are rapid fire and a red dot sight. My secondary is Type 95 with rapid fire. My lethal is throwing knife. My tactical is the concussion grenade. And my perk setup is Sleight of Hand Pro, Overkill Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. And I'm using the Specialist Strike package. And in that strike package is going to be Hardline Pro, Stalker Pro, and Scavenger Pro. So that's my whole class setup there. And I actually love this class a lot. It's very diverse, very well balanced, and you can, whip out that Type 95, get enemies from long range, and you can also get enemies from close range with the P90 coming around corners and stuff. And the topic of commentary I wanted to discuss today is actually something I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, and I think I have talked about it in probably all of my videos, but I just wanted to discuss a little bit more about you guys. And now, actually not about you guys, but with you guys. And the topic of this commentary, if you haven't been able to tell by the title of the video, is demanding YouTube perfection. And this is something that I probably hate. Hate is actually a strong word. I really dislike it, and it happens a lot. Now, this is something that is part of everyday life, you might think, and what I'm discussing here is that when you hop on YouTube and you look up Modern Warfare 3, the videos you're going to see are from the most famous people. They are perfect gameplays with perfect commentary, perfect audio, no lag, perfect HD, it's perfect. Everything's perfect. And the reason everything is perfect for all these famous, high-end YouTubers is because the YouTube community demands perfection. And I've said this so many times, and I'm going to say it again. When you demand perfection from someone, you give them a lot of stress. When people demand perfection from me, I don't even want to make videos from them anymore because of how much stress it puts on my shoulders. I obviously am not perfect. I am far from perfect. Not a man on this green earth is perfect. Now, when you demand perfection from someone, you're telling them that what they bring to the table essentially is not good enough, and you are not willing to watch it. Now, my videos definitely aren't perfect. I try my best to release the best content I can, and again, I'm not that good of a Call of Duty player. I've been playing for something like 6 months, and I started with Black Ops. I never got to play Modern Warfare 2, so Modern Warfare 3 is actually a new experience for me. For those people who played Modern Warfare 2 for the whole time that it was out, it's not as new of an experience, so that's my little disclaimer there. I'm not as good at these games as people assume that I am. The gameplays that I post are average. Now, this is an average team deathmatch with an average commentary, and the reason I am stressing the word average is because I am here to tell you that it is fine to post average stuff. I am by far an average player, even maybe a little below average, and this is probably the average match that you'd see day to day, or that you'd have day to day, unless you're like really super good. And most people that actually get gameplays like this think that they're not good enough to go on the internet. I'm here to tell you that they are perfect for the internet. Sometimes it's nice to get a break from perfection. I mean, I'm seeing all these quad Moab gameplays where people go 70-5, and I'm just sitting here thinking, I will never be able to do that. And I'm also thinking I don't care, because I'm happy with the way I play, and I'm happy with my gameplays. And I think that it is most definitely possible for people to enjoy my gameplay and have fun watching it without having a perfect game. And I hope you all realize that you can still enjoy a person's gameplay and commentary without them, getting a Moab. For instance, I have never gotten a Moab in my entire life. I've never gotten a nuke on Modern Warfare 2, and I'm proud of that. I'm a fairly new COD player, and I really enjoy this game, and I'm in it for fun. I'm not in it to, get the best gameplays ever. I do enjoy the game, though, very much, and I'm always striving to get better at it. And if you give me a year, maybe 2 years, I think I'll be a lot better than I am right now, because I'm working really hard at my tactics and, my mindset of the game, and I'm always striving to be a lot better than I am right now. But, of course, I'll never be perfect at the game, so you can never demand perfection from people, because A, it's not possible to be perfect, B, it stresses them out, and C, demanding perfection is becoming way overplayed. People these days just don't know when to stop. They're always saying, we want this, we want that, we want 1080p HD, we want Moabs, we want perfect scores, we want this and that, this and that. And it's just, I'm kind of getting sick of it. So I've decided recently to just post some average gameplays. I believe in this gameplay. I won't ruin it for you, but the score is something like 23 to 15 or something like that. And, you know, that is an average score. And the reason I'm posting this very average gameplay is because I'm just so sick of all these amazing gameplays of people going like 30-2 on a free-for-all, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Because they're just so good, and I actually have a lot of respect for those people. I wish I was that good. If I was that good, I'd be very proud of myself, and I'd be making YouTube videos too. I'm not saying if you are that good, you shouldn't make YouTube videos. I'm just saying if someone isn't that good and they still put the time and effort in to make YouTube videos, do not trash on them. You know why? Because they're brave enough to put their videos and their content up, and they put a lot of work into it. I know I personally put so much work into my channel and videos, it's ridiculous. So if you could just take the time to appreciate the finer things in life, like the fact that they are able to make videos, I think you'll find that you are able to enjoy a lot more gameplays. Now, I've started watching gameplays that aren't good. Like, I've started watching gameplays where people go negative and stuff, and I found that they're awesome. I really love actually watching these videos where people don't do amazing. Like, for instance, this gameplay, again, is not amazing. It's incredibly average, maybe even below average. And I just decided to post this gameplay because, you know what, I'm proud of this gameplay. It was good gameplay, I had fun. You can still enjoy this if you just look at the bright side of the gameplay, instead of just, you know, you didn't get a Moab, you weren't perfect, and stuff like that. And I'm just kind of getting sick of people demanding perfection. And so, everyone has their own style. My style just happens to be okay with who you are. I mean, I'm okay with who I am. Of course I'm going to strive to get better. I had someone actually comment on that in my last video because I actually said something wrong. I said that I don't strive to be the best at what I do. And what I mean by that is that I know that I will never be the best at this. I am always trying to get better though. I am always working on it, and I'm always, you know, perfecting my tactics in a way. And the reason I do that is because I always want to bring you guys the best gameplay and the best content I can. I'm not saying the best content anyone can, I'm saying the best content I am able to do. And of course, I'm always aiming to get better, and if I do someday end up being the best, more power to me and my dedication to it, because honestly, I think that would be amazing. But I'm just in this for the fun of it, and I'm making videos because of you subscribers, and I honestly just like posting these average gameplays with average commentary, and I thought it'd be nice to bring this to people's attention that not everyone is perfect, not everyone is super good at Call of Duty. I think everyone should be able to have the opportunity to make YouTube videos, and so that is basically what my channel revolves around, especially when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty. It is an average thing. I mean, I'm not the most talented Call of Duty player you'll ever see in your life. There's a lot of people way better than me. The difference with me and them is I'm okay with that. Of course, I'm going to try my best to get better because, you know, if you're always working at getting better, then you're always going to improve on yourself, and it's just going to get better, and it's going to go uphill from there. So I'd like to encourage you guys not to demand perfection from your people that you view their videos, and I'd like to encourage you guys, even if you're not a good Call of Duty player, start a YouTube channel, maybe make some videos. It's okay to be average. And